Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Cancer for November of 2011. This also applies if you have a Cancer ascendant. So my Cancerians, this month it's about learning, it's about home, it's about business and creativity, work, and again, your relationships. It's going to be an intense month. We've got an eclipse happening on the 24th of the month, and on the 24th until the 13th of December, we've also got Mercury going retrograde. So what I'm saying is try not to get too ensconced. You have a tendency, Cancer, to plan something and then to want it to stay the same. It's unlikely that things are going to stay the same. There's probably going to be issues with communications and issues with travel, particularly towards the latter part of this month. For you, the eclipse is falling in your 6th house of work, service and health. Now, and the Mercury retrograde falls there too. They're together this time. So it's like a double whammy for you in this life area. So I'm anticipating a lot of changes for you in this life area with Mercury retrograde, particularly between the 24th of this month and through to the 13th of next month. It's a time to reflect and reconsider and reappraise your work area. Are you enjoying your work? Is it giving you what you need? Do you need to reassess it? This will be a really good time to do it during the retrograde. With Mercury there, it's a good time for discussions in work, for marketing, for getting ideas out. But this eclipse is going to, remember, eclipses have an effect for at least 6 months after they've happened. So a lot of change happening for you, probably in your routines, in how you organize your life, as well connected with your health, your diet. You may need to make some changes here. You may need to make changes in how you exercise, what you do for your physical health, and also with Mercury retrograde, really reflect on learning a little bit more about health and your physical body and what it needs so that you can relax a little bit more. Because let's face it, Cancerians, you are emotional. And once your emotions get engaged in a negative way, then it affects your digestive system. So, and then the food, because Cancer rules food. So all of that gets a little bit mixed up. So this eclipse is going to probably give you opportunities to make changes in that life area. And Mercury will help you to think about it a little bit more. We've got Mars in your 3rd house all month. So it's going to be a very, very good time for learning. Anything you want to learn, for studying, for networking, for reaching out to other people, for marketing, for getting a message over, for doing any kind of writing, any kind of communications are well aspected up until about the 24th of the month, until Mercury goes retrograde. So try and get all your visiting done, all your short trips done before that, and then take a bit of a break during the retrograde. We do have a trine for the first week of the month between Mercury and Uranus from your 6th to your 10th houses. So you're going to get some real inspiration in your work area. Some amazing ideas that you're going to come up with. You're going to feel more mentally awake in work. So it's a very good time to tackle any problems that have been bothering you, because you're probably going to come up with some very creative, imaginative answers that can solve things quickly, because Uranus trine to Mercury is quick. The middle of the month, we've got Mars trine to Jupiter for you from your 3rd to your 11th houses. So this is going to mean you're going to be able to get a hell of a lot done if you've got written work done, or if you've got a plan to get done, or if you need to get a trip done or a business trip organised, or anything connected with groups and in the community. Great time to get it done. The last week of the month, we got Mars square to the Sun, and it's square to the Sun between your 6th and 3rd houses. So possibly a little bit of irritation in the workplace, people not working as quickly as you'd like them to do, or you're just bubbling over with energy. There's a feeling like, yeah, I want to get moving, and things are not going quite as fast as you'd like. So try to reflect a little, get into the Mercury retrograde energy, because Cancer, generally you are able to reflect and try to find ways to let off steam in other ways that don't affect your work, the people with whom you work, and maybe your clients and suppliers and people who are around you, and just if things aren't moving fast enough for you. But it's going to be an intense month. I'm expecting it to be very intense and with a lot of unanticipated changes. So try to go with the flow and enjoy the changes, because it's not going to be boring. It will be interesting. We've got the holiday season coming up. You might want to ask me a question for $25 about what 2012 has in store for you, or maybe have a reading, or get a reading as a present for somebody else, or maybe an audio or a book or something as a present, because it's now time to be thinking about holiday time. So take a look at my website. I'd be delighted to hear from you. Thank you very much for listening. Have a great month. Bye for now.